Welcome to my little corner where there is no wrong way to play with paper. My name's Ginger. I'm glad you're here. I hope you're having a good day. So we are doing the clue game. This is layout 1 of 8, where we challenge ourselves. We have a list, we have a die. We did that in the first video. If you didn't see that, there is a playlist in the description of this video. And you can go and see the prize and all of that fun stuff and how to do that. So we had to have Colonel Mustard, right? That's who done it. Well, it's who we think we did it. They had to have Thanksgiving layout, and we had to use yellow twine and use something yellow. So I've got my stuff together, sort of. Not really. I never have my ducks in a row. They swim in circles. We've established this. But my goal is that you're inspired. I do have friends that are doing this, so make sure you check it out. Their way may resonate better with you. With that, I say, let's just get started. Let's turn this camera around. Right, let's get started. So I have all of my things. I have yellow paper. I have a Thanksgiving photo, which I know I've already done and you recently saw me do it, but it was sitting on my desk and I need to do it for my album now that it's done for Kinsley's album. And then I have to use the color yellow. I have my twine, my string. I've got some ink, yellow inks, and my blender. I have an idea, no idea where it's gonna go. And just in case the inking doesn't work, I've got some pink fresh yellow gems. Okay, I think, what are they called? Paper drops? I don't know. Gem drops, something. I don't know. I do have some rub-ons. We'll see. I feel like the rub-ons matched really good, but I don't know. I don't even know what's in here. I'm just over here saying I don't know every 2 seconds. That's okay. All right, so this was Kinsley's very first Thanksgiving. I know, I'm thinking this is gonna be my title. Maybe this will be my title. I haven't used this a lot. This is Photo Plays. This is called Known for the Holidays Thanksgiving. I've used it a little. I do have a 6x6 pad too. So let's just see what we can do here. I kind of want to take, let's see, we could use that yellow. I kind of just want to do some blocks over here. What does it say on the other side? Oh, look, it says Thanksgiving, pumpkins. Okay, so that definitely, we could use both sides of that. We want to lean towards yellow. I kind of like this green though too. Okay, and we're going to use both sides. I need to use up this paper pad. Why do they make those so hard to get out? Is the B side of that the same one? Oh no, it's a stripe. Okay. Ta-da! Just like that. So we're gonna use those papers. I'm not even gonna use a big paper. Use those. Love these gnomes. Love them. We will be using the sticker sheet. Okay. Then let's just kind of pull out my cutter. I need to get my creative memories. I need to practice it more. Captain Lori showed me a little video of how to use the guides that are on that. Who knew? Well, she knew. She sent me. So I'm going to cut all 3 pieces at the same time. 6, let's see. I'm just doing like 1 1/4. Let's do different sizes. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Then I'm going to do, I want to make sure they're even, Steven. Let's do 1 inch. Okay. And let's do 1/2 inch, maybe even bigger. Let's go bigger. We'll use up all of these. Let's see how that works out. If we need to cut more, we can cut some more. Okay. In my head, you're saying, okay, Jen, that sounds good. Now, the one with words, we definitely want that to be one of the bigger ones. I mean, we're going to have more than one, but all right. So we have 3. So let's just kind of divide them up and just do one side. Then we can go like maybe like that. I like that. Let's get a green one up here. Okay, like so. Then let's end this down here. Do another stripe. We need yellow, Ginger. Let's do this one yellow. Do this one yellow. as well. These are all kind of the same size though, so just trial and error. That's what I do best. There we go. Okay, so here's how I'm going to do this. We're going to temporarily put some of this down, and I'm just going to do it in varying sizes, and then we'll flip it over and we'll cut this edge off after we're done. Why not? Just like so. So there's all my stripes, and I'm just gonna flip it over and I'm gonna cut all these strips off the edge here. Just like so. Ta-da! Oh, a couple of them have sticky on them. They're like, no, I'm staying with my friend, the cutter. I don't know where I get this stuff. Oh, welcome to my family's life. Okay, so there's all those. Then I think I'm just gonna put the photo here and just try that. Now, I have yellow paper. That's my yellow. I can use string, and I'm thinking what I want to do here. Let's get a 6x6. So I think I can cut this down just a hair, right? So that I could maybe have a matted photo here. So let's see if we can't just cut it a little bit shorter. A little bit, not a whole bunches. You know what, actually, I think I'm just do it, Ginger. Do you ever do that to yourself and just say, just do it? Okay, so I need to mat it on a white cardstock. I haven't created a layout and actually done the process in a while. So thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you're enjoying the game. Truly do. Hope you are inspired to try it. When I get done with this, we will roll our dice for the next layout. And then I'll be prepared. Well, Ginger prepared anyway. As close as it's gonna get for a Ginger video. Okay, so I'll put that with my matting papers. And we're gonna go just like this. And then I'm gonna pull out something from this 6x6 pad here. Let's see. Kind of like this. I mean, it has all the colors, right? Oh, look at that little gnome. Oh my gosh. And look, we might have to fussy cut that. That might end up being our title. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking I want to do. Oversized mat this one. Go like this here. You're probably gonna hear Jason gaming. He's earned some extra time today. Boy, I have a story to tell y'all about Junior. This mama, oh, I was on a rampage. I mean, I was on a rampage. I don't, in general, go on a mama bear rant. Like, it's very rare. I think I might put like a sentiment, or I'm gonna tie a bow on here. So in the state of Texas, we're just gonna have story time. I've been dying to tell y'all this anyway. In the state of Texas, they have what's called STAR tests. It's basically their state funding tests for the school. And Junior, to know his story, is to know that he does have Asperger's, and so sometimes he struggles. But his dad and I chose not to have him, for a lack of a better way to say it, labeled and put him in with an IEP or any special classes. Like, it's very important to me that Jason understands if he does the work, he will get the reward for it. So, sorry, Jilly came in. She just got an interview for a CNA job. So, we had to mommy-daughter talk. I'm really proud of her. Anyway, I'm really proud of Jason too. Anyway, so we choose not to have Jason in there. I'm going to fussy cut this while I chitty-chat. And any extra classes, because it's important to me and his dad that he understands you do the work, you will earn your way. And this is a personal opinion. I think that's very important for children to understand, and I think it's something lacking a lot of children. understanding. And that's not on them. Like, it's our job as parents to teach them. Ain't nothing coming free. And it doesn't matter what your element is. You gotta put the work in. And so anyway, he did that all year. Best year he's ever had, y'all. First year, I have not literally monitored every class and everything that he's done. He's in high school now. I don't need to do that, and I need to give him, for a lack of a better way to say it, the opportunity to make a mistake so that he can learn. Now's that time. I've learned that. I've had 5 kids, so it took me the last one to get that. But anyway, so he did the work, you guys. He got in trouble once, but that was it for a missing assignment. That, and you know, he missed a lot of school because of his braces. Like, they're closed on Fridays here. I don't know what it is about Texas, but everything closes on Friday. And he got his work done. He was on top of it. Had a B, an 8, a 3.5, like a B average all year long, but he didn't pass the STARS test. Which, okay, to know kids with Asperger's, it's basically a form of ADHD, high functioning, and for them to sit for hours. I mean, some of these tests are 3 hours long. That's a lot. They just give up. They shut down. Their brain stops. And so I wasn't surprised. No big deal. School got out, and I got a letter and an email that my son had to go to summer school, even though for every 6 weeks he had a B or above. A couple of his classes he had A's in. And to know Jason, and those of you that have been on my journey since I started, it's amazing that he did that. Like, in math, y'all, in math. Yeah, I love this. So in math, I'm going to tie a bow around here with my string. I'm using what we're supposed to use, right? So he did amazing. He passed the math star. He passed that one, which shocked the principal, or the people, because usually that's the one the kids struggle with, not Junior. He had a hard time with biology, which he's a really good reader, so that kind of surprised me. But, you know, he did, and that's what happened. I think I'm going to move this up here and put my bow at the bottom so I can put my acorn down here, maybe even on this side. So anyway, I called the school and I'm like, what is this? And why is this happening? The STARS test supposedly has nothing to do with their grades. It's state funding. It's for the school to get their funding. That's what it's for. The teachers hate it. If you're a teacher and you are in Texas, I know you know what I'm talking about. They hate it. They have to literally stop teaching the curriculum to start teaching to the STARS test. But apparently, if you do not get 3 stars, you will not graduate. It is the way it is. And I'm like, then why do they say it's not part of the grade? Why? This is not fair. I mean, Jason, he was deflated. He had done everything he was supposed to. He even got an academic award, like, at the end of the year. For a kid like Jason, it is deflating. Like, he felt like he was being punished. And I just, so angry. I was so angry. So I was like, okay, what do we have to do to opt him out? Well, basically, I have to have him tested again and put him in those IEPs, or get him an IEP, or to get him exempt. So basically, they're forcing me. Well, they're not, because I'm not going to do it. But I can't seem to get this straight. This is what happens. I can't walk and chew gum at the same time. Anyway, so he ended up going to summer school. I was just like, just get it over with, bud. I'll do what I can do for next year for you to not have to take it. Let's just, you know, it's the rules. Be respectful. He come home the first day. It's 2 weeks. Comes home the first day and was like, Mom, they have me in history and I didn't even take history. And I was like, so I emailed the assistant principal and I said, they have him in a history class. Is that correct? And she goes, whatever the teachers told him, that's what he's supposed to be in. Okay. But in the previous email, which I referred her to, I said, you told me he had to take biology and he had to take English. Why is he in history and biology? They don't even take a history class until their sophomore year. But I still Like, this was all behind the scenes. Jason didn't know I was doing this. And I said to him, I said, you be respectful of your teachers. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. They know what they're doing. If that's what they say you're supposed to be in, then that is what you need to do. Oh, look, how cute. And so that's what he did. Well, you do your 2 weeks, and then I think I want that to go there, but I want to ink it. Sorry, I really will. I get squirreled, right? Y'all are used to it. Thanks for dealing with me and all my squirrels. Anyway, so comes time to take the retake of the test. And my Gray's hiding. There it is. And so it's time for me to, it's time to take the retake of the test. And, Jason like checked 3 times because they have 4 testing days, 1 for each subject. And they're like, nope, you don't have to come till Wednesday. It was Wednesday and Thursday. And he's like, okay. I go, are you sure, Jason? I'm like, you're going to have, they didn't have it on Friday. They had it Monday through Saturday. You're going to have Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and then you're supposed to go take your test on Wednesday and Thursday. You did all that. Does that make sense? And he's like, Mom, I checked, and I emailed him, and I said, again, he's supposed to be taking English. Well, he goes in on Wednesday, and they sent him home because he wasn't on the list. Well, you know why he wasn't on the list? Because he wasn't in world history. So then he went to take the other one, and they finally caught it, right? Yeah. By this time, I've already communicated. We've tried to be respectful. You know, they know what they're doing. We don't know what we're doing. So he took a class for 2 weeks in summer school that he was not even supposed to be in, and nobody caught it, even though he told them. That was the last straw. This mama bear, I lost it. Lost it because now he has to retake it in December. Because if he doesn't get the star for it, he won't graduate. So the principal calls me and says, I am so sorry. They should have caught that. I go, yeah, they should have. At this point, I'm just like, yeah, you're right. They should have. And I was trying to be kind. I mean, because being not nice, what does that do? It makes me look like an idiot. That's not my way. It's not what I do. So I was trying to be kind, and I was trying to be calm. And I said, you know, it's really not fair. He should just be exempted. Why should he have to do it again? He did it when he already felt like he shouldn't. So we go back and forth and all of that. And they opened the school just for Junior to retake the English on the hope that by some miracle he'll pass it, even though he didn't get any of the review. I don't know yet if he passed it or not. I'm going to tuck this in. Okay, that's going to be what that looks like. But I want to take these and I want to do something fun with them. Thinking I'm going to use them as stencils and then use them. Okay, wait, where is this gonna sit? So definitely one there. Yeah, they opened the school just for him. You guys, the part that makes me the maddest is not that he had to do it. We're used to Junior having to do extra, and I'm okay with that. I have no problem with my son doing extra. What makes me angry is we tried to tell them. Jason tried to tell them, and they had him in the wrong class the entire time. That's all I have to say. Okay, I vented. I'm happy now. That's it. I'm good. Yeah, absolutely ridiculous. And the teacher felt so bad. Like the teacher lady who retook the test, who opened the school up for Jason, and everything. She brought him donuts, and I know mistakes happen, and bless his heart, we had a whole talk. I mean, he was in tears, and it went well. They got him donuts and made him feel special and all of that, and I'm grateful for that. And it's a good school, and I know we're all human. We all make mistakes, but the fact that they wouldn't listen just torqued me. Like, it just made me so angry. Don't understand that. Why not listen? But somebody is trying to tell you there's a mistake happening. So, no ill will, but boy, I was definitely on a mama bear rampage, let me tell you. I'm looking for green, and I could do the forest green. Let's do the forest green. And then I'm thinking we're going to distress these even more and maybe use them. So we'll go like this. This is also mixed media. I am learning, right? So this kind of thing is in the mixed media classification. It doesn't always, if you're like me and you struggle with mixed media, it doesn't always have to be liquid, right? Use your inks. Use your things that you have. There we go. Oh, that looks good. Okay. Now, here's what I'm going to do. I have a hot mess. I'm going to go like this. And I'm going to take 3 of these. I like these ones better. And then I believe this goes this way. And I'm going to mix media them. And we're going to use 3 of these on here. Okay, we got a little bit of that color. Let's do a little bit of brown. Go heavy, heavy. Overlap it. And then definitely some yellow, because we're supposed to use yellow anyway. So for yellow, I used my yellow string. I've got yellow paper. I have yellow ink now. So it should be good. Oh, I forgot to put some green on this. We need this to be really yellow. Use my elements, but that was my drama for the summer, just FYI. Oh, green. We got to do some green here. I don't even know where I got these die cuts. I think they were gifted to me. Don't ever throw this paper away. Do something with it when you're done. One of these times we should hang out, do a video and like punch some flowers or something, because look how pretty that is. And you do the layers and it turns out really pretty, except for I have glued a piece of paper on there. Y'all, you want to know how I broke my nail? If you don't, I'm still going to tell you. I'm sorry. I broke my nail trying to pick glue off of this. Yeah, it's almost time for me. I get my nails done tomorrow anyway, but yeah. Ginger problems, just a ginger problem. Y'all hear that squeaking in the background? Let me tell you who that is. That is Mr. Charlie. He is a hoot. That is our new puppy. He is doing his thing. All right, so we have that there. This is going to be tucked in here to the point. I know that I'm going to glue this down the mat, okay? We're gonna go ahead and do that part of it. I glue all my elements. I don't know about y'all, but I ain't into this going and, well, I can't even get that down. Going back, nope, I'm tired of fixing layouts. I won't do it no more. So I just do it right the first time. My daddy used to tell me that, so that's what I'm doing. And I am gonna run some glue under this twine. Do I think it's gonna go anywhere? No, probably not, but I'm going to do it just the same. It makes me happy. All right, so there's that. We know that's gonna sit there, at least I'm pretty sure, because I'm not positive. I'm gonna put some temporary tape on there. And, oh, you know what? Look how crooked that is on that mat. Can I get it up fast enough? Go gadget, come on. Yes, please, thank you. Thank you, thank you. All right, I quit. See, I can't talk and chew gum at the same time. This needs to go here, right? Because I'm gonna journal down here. Eyeballed it. Oh my gosh, I'm a hot mess over here. This is, you can tell I have not done a layout in a while, layout video. I'm okay with this side being a little bit bigger. We're gonna cover it all up anyway. Okay, now I want to stick this down here, which of course I've glued at this point. Just like that. Don't be afraid to glue on your pictures. It's okay. All right, just like so. Then we're going to put these, let's put some glue on this side too, under here. And just make this a lot bigger. A little touch up there. We're going to stick this one. Come on now. By doing the stencil, it just kind of continues what we've already got going on. Like that. So I'm going to just glue this. And then this one here, I'm gonna have it go this way. Okay. Okay, now here's my strings. When I do strings, I try to let them land where they want. Okay. But I do, in general, glue them down because, okay, I'm gonna glue this underneath here. Otherwise, I feel like when I go to put things in an album, they get hung up and it just drives me a little bit crazy. I'll glue this one here. And art glitter glue totally holds this string down, no problem. Not a question at all. There we go. All right, so there's that. I am gonna just glue it. Now I could have chose to cut that off, but I kind of like how it's doing it. And it does kind of blend in, it does. But I did use some yellow string. Look at that. Okay, so there's that. We did a little bit of mixed media. Let's see what we got on our stickers. Let me put this up and then I can glue everything else down and put the gems down. I want this area kind of left because I want to journal right here because it's her first Thanksgiving. Here's what I'm thinking. We got all these sentiments, all of them, and I think they need to go over here. So that's what I'm gonna do. I know I have 1, 2, 3, I think I have 9. So we've got 6. Let's go with all the, make sure we got different colors here. I don't think oh yeah, pumpkin pie. We gotta have pumpkin pie. Come on now. Turkey Day, definitely. Memories. All right, let's see what we got here. We've got memories. So I'm going to go like so. Then I've got Turkey Day. Like so. You notice I'm leaving myself a little bit of room. I like the pumpkin pie, the orange across the green. Okay, gratitude. Traditions. I don't know, that one doesn't. I'm stuffed. That definitely can go here. Like so. Traditions, we'll put down here. Let's see here. Traditions. Gratitude. Put that one right in the middle. Family. We'll put 2 on this big one. Okay. Blessings. We'll put that one here. All right, how many does that give us? We need at least, I think we might use them all. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, it is what it is. Gobble. Go like that with the gobble. And we'll go like this with thankful. Okay, look at that. That's pretty cute. Not gonna lie, I think it's pretty cute. And we have an acorn. So do we have like some acorn elements? We could put these, maybe this banner go. Is that a piece that'll come out? I do love photo play sticker sheets. I kind of like that. Okay, we're gonna put that there. Why not? Then we could do leaves. I was kind of hoping there'd be some more acorns on here, but you guys know I love my gnomes. Love them. What if we did a little gnome sticker here? We got the little engine girl, which I love. She'll fit right there. One more. Where could we put another one? The turkey one? I mean, always need a turkey. Put that one here, or is that too close? Kind of want to put it there. We can move this sticker over just a hair, or, oh no, Mayday, Mayday. This is why you should use wax paper, Gingerly. Could put this here, but then they're both on that side. Here where blessings is, all right. Let's think about this for a minute. Got that there. This is the worst way to do trial and error, just so you know. Don't do it this way. Do it the way you've seen me do it in the past. I should have gotten out some wax paper. There we go. I like that one there. And then I'm thinking the little Indian girl, we will put her, oh, we should put blessings there. Put her here. Pumpkin pie, which I wasn't even sure I wanted to use anyway. I want Turkey Day by the turkey gnome. I think we won't use pumpkin pie. Okay. That was airy. Airy. Let's just stick them all down now. Then I don't have to think about it no more. Oh, goodness. Oh, my goodness. Okay. I do need to go over each of these and glue them down, and I will, and I'll put some gems. So let me do this. Let me go journal. Let me clean up this disaster. And I'll come back and I'll show you, like, I'll put up here exactly what you're supposed to type when you're entering for the giveaway, and we'll do our roll and all kinds of good stuff. I'll be right back. All right, I got it all done. I put down my little gems. I did my journaling. I did ink, like messy, grungy ink around the edge a little bit here. I just took my dauber and just messed it up. I think that framed it really well. Apparently I have an extra gem I missed. So I hope you enjoyed. I don't often do a layout from literally picking the papers, deciding the design, and doing what I'm gonna do. It's not often that I share that because it takes a lot more and I get nervous still. I don't know why, but I do know that you guys like that sometimes, and I haven't done it in a while, and I wanted to do that for you, and I hope it inspires you. There's not a wrong way. You saw I messed up. I had everything crooked and all messed up. Oh, I'm gonna take that toy from Charlie, that dog. He's gonna be the death of me. I'm too old for a puppy. You hear him? He's crazy. Anyway, he makes me laugh though. Anyway, so the goal is for you to be inspired. I used my things. Let's go over it and I'll tell you what you should put down. So you should take a picture of your layout. Then you're gonna go to that album over on Ginger's Corner Facebook group in order to enter for the giveaway. I explained that all in the first video. And what I would do is I would put Colonel Mustard, use yellow string at the base of the photo, or yellow string bow at the base of the photo, okay? I could have used ribbon if I wanted to. I didn't. Then I would put weapon, dagger equals Thanksgiving layout. It's obvious it's a Thanksgiving layout. And then I would put in the craft room, use yellow, and I would put yellow paper, yellow ink, yellow enamel dots. There we go. And then you will get credit for it. So that's what you would need to type with your photo when you upload it. I will tell you, if you put it in the comments of your photo, it's a little bit easier to find, but as long as it's there, we're good, okay? So let's draw or roll for our next one. I'm just gonna use the B side of this. And I got my dice. So first we gotta draw, we got number 5. We gotta find out who, right? Who. And it is Miss Peacock. And we gotta figure out with what. Roll our dice again. Number 6 is the candlestick. Then we gotta find out where. Okay. Number 3 is the craft room again. I like it in my craft room, all right? I don't know if I want murder in there, but you know. All right, so now we have our spots. So we're gonna roll for Miss Peacock is number 6. So scarlet, white, Miss Peacock, number 6 is any blue embellishment. So a blue embellishment, okay. Then we're gonna roll for what? The candlestick, the revolver, lead pipe, dagger, wrench. Oh, of course, this is the last one. The candlestick, number 2 is 1, 2, a summer page. All right. And number 4 in the craft room, 1, 2, 3, 4 is a shaker element. Oh, Okay. It's gonna get hairy, but it's fun, right? It's fun. All right, so when we come back in the next video, I'm gonna have everything together, knock on wood, and we're going to create a summer layout. We're going to use a blue embellishment, and we're gonna make some kind of a shaker element on there. So I hope you'll come back and join me. I do have friends that are doing this with me. There's a couple gals who signed up for the challenge. So there is a playlist in the description along with everything else you need to know, where to get all the information to play on the Facebook group, the playlist for all the videos, and you can watch last year's too if it will inspire you. I hope it does. That's the goal. And we're going to have some fun. So come and join me. I will see you next time. Be blessed. Bye.